also, let me put my phone down because now they should be able to hear us. So hey y'all, we're just getting everything together, and I do want to thank everybody for joining. And I first want to say thank you to my mother because I see you the first one in the room, sweetheart. Hey Mom. Let me get my daughter's phone. Let me put my phone down. Now they should be able to hear us. So hey y'all, we're just getting everything together, and I want to thank everybody for joining. And I want to say thank you to my mother because I see you the first one in the room, sweetheart. Hey Mom. Let me get my daughter's phone. Let me put my phone down. Now they should be able to hear us. So hey y'all, we're just here together, and I want to thank everybody for joining. And I want to
when they sound ready for your bus, I'm here. Hello, girl.
Okay, so first off, how was your weekend, Miss Spunkie?
It was beautiful. It was busy. It was fun-filled, full of events.
Ooh.
Non-stop, always on go, but I'm always taking care of business.
Yes, ma'am. Full of events. I wish I can say that. This weekend, I literally stayed in the house, and I like that because it's like you have kids, I have kids, we have kids in sports,
right?
And it's about to get real.
Really real, and it's 99 degrees outside.
99, literally. So I'm not ready for that, you know. And it's crazy because my son was like, "Mom, how come why were we in the house this weekend? Like, I want, like, Cameron, you need to calm down, baby, because we about to be outside every day, every weekend for the next few weeks.
Let us embrace this AC."
Exactly. Okay, so let me get into it, y'all. Like I said, I don't know, Spunkie. It's like you like my first guest again, and like I feel like I don't forgot everything, so you have to forgive me. I feel immature right now.
That's okay. We gonna make it work.
Let me get into the comments. Hold on, there we go. Okay, so let me get into the comments and say, hey, cousin Beyonce, thank you for joining. Hi, Mom. Like I said, thank you so much, and she said, yes, beautiful ladies, hello. So Beyonce said, finally catching in real time tonight. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. I want to say hello to the Rated R crew, Will and Jay. Thank y'all for joining. We about to get started, y'all. Y'all already know the deal. Go ahead and share this live. And I'm going to say thank y'all for joining Mama Needa Live 2, girl. You episode 27.
Okay, episode 27.
27. Okay. It's getting real. Okay. Now that my girl got this. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Y'all see this? Beautiful. Beautiful. We have hairstylist Spunkie. She does hair. She's a mother. She is a wife. I mean,
I'm an instructor.
Okay, we about to get into it. What are the questions? Okay. But before we do get into it, I do want to ask, I'm trying to get a feel of all my guests. What is your sign?
I'm a Virgo. Nothing but the best. Virgo. Our season's on the way, guys.
Period. Virgo. Okay, so Virgos is October?
September.
Okay, September. So let me look up your sign. I like to know because I'm into different signs. I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
You know, I feel like everybody always got something negative to say about us.
Yeah, I done met some.
Ooh.
But since we've connected, the energy's there.
It's there, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Scorpios are always misunderstood, but we don't get into your side.
That's the word.
Right. Hello. So you're a Virgo, and it says, hold on, let me go to this because. Okay, so Virgos are humble, self-effacing, practical, but under the surface, they are frequently natural, kind, and sympathetic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's correct.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, let me click on something else here. You know, I love it. And personality, definitely. Does it say that? Okay, there. Let me go ahead and click this one. Okay, so the personalities of a Virgo. It says Virgos is an earth sign represented by goddess of wheat and agriculture. Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm trying to get to the good stuff. Let me scroll down. Okay. Where's the personalities?
I mean, I don't really do the zodiac signs, but it's head on.
It's head on. It's on point.
Yes, it is.
I mean, hey, it's saying intellectual, incredible, rigid, focused.
It's accurate.
Okay.
Accurate.
Yes. Okay, Virgos in the building. Okay, yes, ma'am.
The greatest sign on earth.
Oh.
Don't forget that.
You know, Scorpio, we running neck and neck. Now, I would ask you, if the world was coming to an end, right? Mm-hmm. And you only have one food item to eat that you had to eat for the rest of your days.
Okay.
What would that food item be?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings?
Chicken wings.
Oh.
You need the protein.
Okay.
You get a lot of things from chicken, and it's healthy. You can survive.
Okay.
I mean, I might be a little parched. I ain't got no water.
No water.
But you said eat. So I'm assuming I'm going to have something to drink.
Okay, so you're going to go with chicken. I wouldn't have thought of that. I guess chicken, like you said, protein. I don't know what food item I think. I think maybe like a fruit. Probably like watermelon.
Okay, watermelon, you could benefit both ways.
Right. I would probably do like a watermelon. I don't know, girl, because I'm hungry. I know I'll be starving.
I need some chicken wings. I'm black.
Fried chicken?
No, not fried chicken. Baked chicken wings, lemon pepper chicken wings.
Buffalo and lemon pepper.
Mix it with a little buffalo, a little ranch.
Okay, yes. I don't know, maybe buffalo wouldn't be good for, end of days.
Yes.
Right.
End of days.
Okay. Well, let's get into it, Miss Spunkie. Where are you exactly from?
So I'm from Dade County, but if you want to be specific as far as an area, I'm from Richmond Heights.
Richmond Heights. Okay.
Richmond Heights, Florida.
Okay. And what else besides hair, what else do you actually do?
Well, I mean, I've been a hairstylist all of my life, and aside from only being behind the chair, I was an instructor for Miami-Dade County, but now I ventured off on my own and I have an online academy. So I'm a hairstylist / instructor / a mother. I'm also a therapist. All of my clients come. Some are good, some are bad, and we just have our girl time. We have our therapy. So I consider myself a therapist as well.
Right, and you're right about that, because typically when we do go get our hair done, baby, I'm talking. I'm telling you, baby, this what happened this morning, this what happened last night. This, my man did this, my man did that. I don't care. Yes, baby, I've been talking about you sometimes. No, but it'd be good laughs though. But I can relate how you can say you can be a therapist. We do be needing y'all, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Okay, so what age did you start actually doing hair, and what started your hair journey?
Well, at the age of 13, I started doing hair. What started my hair journey, I always had a sense of style and being creative. So therefore, I just always wanted my hair done. I wanted to design like outfits. I had just this creative eye. I still do. I'm always in my creative flow. And then one of my oldest siblings, because I have all sisters, but I'm the baby. They were getting ready to go off to college, and she told me, she said, Venetia, you better learn how to do hair. Mommy's not going to keep getting your hair done, because she used to do my hair. So she inspired me. She helped me out a little bit, and I just went from there. I went from the porch, and now I'm here.
Period. Okay. That's a unique story. So your sister said, baby, you better get into it, because your mama not about to do it.
Yes. But I always was changing my hair. I was always planning in my hair. I kind of broke my hair, groomed it back, and just became creative from the age of 13 because it was something that I was always interested in.
Right. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Well, I need to get my daughter into it, because I already can see she gonna want me to do that, and I hate that I'm not good with my hands. I really hate that, especially having two girls.
Yeah. Oh yes, you need to get on Spunkie Lux Academy.
Exactly.
It'll teach you a thing or two.
So let's get into it. Tell us about, you do have this virtual masterclass. Yes. Tell us about it.
Okay, so I do have virtual master courses, but I have a platform where it's a online learning academy, and on this online learning academy, it consists of things of cosmetology. So you have different courses where course 1 will maybe cover hair cutting and hair curling. Course 2 will cover extensions. Course 3 will cover lace. Course 4 will cover silk presses and straightening your hair. So it's a whole classroom of different courses that you can learn and get an expertise in whatever your desire is in the field of cosmetology.
That's pretty neat. I mean, I would need every field. So is there a bundle deal?
We do have bundle deals. We do have payment plans, and believe it or not, the courses are very affordable.
Okay.
They are very affordable. I believe you can get a cutting course for about $59.99.
Okay.
And you have unlimited access. You're able to pause it, stop it, and go back, and you can work and watch through as you're doing your style.
And that's good.
So it's not only for those who are interested in hair, it's more for those who want to side hustle, like you want to be able to do things for your daughter. If you are in cosmetology, it allows you to get advanced courses so that you can grow your clientele and your skills and have different skills under your belt. Because believe it or not, once you go to cosmetology school, they only teach you the basics.
Right.
So it's on you to join and learn and buy and purchase and go to hair shows and whatever it may be to master your craft.
Right.
It's on you, and this
Right.
is the perfect. It's a perfect lane.
And it's a good that you're giving everybody the flexibility to work at their own pace and schedule.
Yes. Yes.
Especially for me,
Yes.
because Mama Needa like too. So what is your go-to when it comes to hair? Like a side part, middle part? What's your go-to?
I'm a side part girl.
Yes, I see the side right. I mean, it's
Yeah.
killing
It's
up.
braids and it's the side part.
Yeah.
And all of my clients, everyone who knows me knows Venetia, Spunkie, she gonna rock that side part.
That side part, yes, yes. So how do you know like your good side? I don't know about to determine like what's my good and what's my bad side. Like,
You learn your good side from just like that. Whatever angle it is,
Hello.
It's hitting, it's there,
Oh,
that's it. That's your good side.
period. Okay, so yes. So what else about maybe you want to give more insight on the virtual class? I don't know if I probably went off of it too quick. I don't know. I just want you to make sure all the girls know.
Okay, well, the virtual class here is a brochure. It just tells a little about me, about my history, where it goes in depth of my personal achievements, things that I have accomplished, so that you know your instructor, so that you know your instructor personally, and you know that you're going to get your money's worth. As far as the class, I'm dropping all the jewels. Everything is genuine. Nothing is shortcutted. You'll be able to learn anything. And to be honest, when you finish the course, you receive a certificate of completion. And yet alone, you have the chance to speak with me one-on-one for a mentorship if you want to proceed and continue to go and, have a little more one-on-one direction instead of virtually.
Right.
So it's an amazing course. I'm not just saying that because I'm the creator, but it's an amazing online academy. It's not something that you're just doing or I'm just doing. More than likely what you're likely to get on social media is something that you're dealing with someone that has a passion, that's genuine and love what they do. So I'm going to give you all the jewels, and it's just amazing. Make sure you purchase it.
Hello. And I've been watching, I don't know if you know, I literally been following and watching your work over the years.
Yes,
so
thank you.
You've been doing it for a minute. So if I'm going to trust anybody, I definitely would trust you. And if the way you put the work into this, I can imagine the work you put into the hair, because this is tea.
Yes.
Very beautiful, professional.
Yes, thank you. I service, I'm down south for over 13 years.
Right.
13 years, and I can say that I've had nothing but a great experience.
Yeah.
So, now it's time for me to expand my knowledge and share my knowledge with the up and coming generations, because everyone loves beauty.
Hello. And it's getting hot out here for a pimp.
It is.
Girl, the way I'm just like, oh my God, I can't imagine when our kids get older, like the cost of everything.
But now is the time to get a trade, to get a skill, to do anything that can help you bring residual income. You said it.
Hello.
You said it.
Hallelujah, Jesus. Well, my mother is asking, Serena PM says, how about natural hair? So do you work with that?
Yes, I work with natural hair. So again, when I say hair cutting or silk presses, washing sets, that contains and refers to natural hair. If you want to learn natural styles, that will be a later course. But as far as the basics of natural hair, like treating, clipping your ends, and keeping your growth regimens going, we do have a course that covers that.
That's good to know. That is good to know, because I do want to get in the natural thing. I need to keep my weaves, but underneath, I need to be able to take care of my hair. I don't know even my kids' hair.
Yes, that is the number one priority that should be in every woman's regimen of life when it comes to their hair. Not just take something out, wash it with whatever's under the sink, and just go. We have to get back to natural hair care, because it's really a lack for it here in Miami-Dade County. Being that we have the hottest weather as well, you should take care and you should hydrate your hair as well, because it's a necessity. It's a necessity. That's why a lot of people are experiencing hair loss.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. In the masterclass, does it show techniques on maybe like things that we could use for natural hair?
Well, yes. So once you purchase the course of natural hair, you'll have a little to-do list or things you should use. There's a segment where when I'm using something, I take the time to show it to the audience of the classroom of what I'm using, what you could use, and how you should use it.
ma'am. I'm going to take this off here. All right, so let me jump. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. I got contacts in. I still can't see. Let me read with the phone. Who was the person that said? Okay, let me see.
You on my live? That's Mama Needa.
Mama Needa life
too.
Because we do. Come on, you gotta remember that. Mama Needa life too. We need a life too.
We really do. Yes, we do.
So I want to say Ashley Monique said, love this. Hey girl, you've been missing in action. Welcome back, girl.
Welcome back.
Jay,
They love you. They love you.
I mean, hey, I love them too.
Yes.
Jay Wonder says superwomen really do exist.
Yes, we do.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you all don't know.
Ooh, child. Beyonce Solomon said, I need to check that out. I've been trying to learn to do my own hair.
Okay.
So, did you mention what website or how they can actually reach or, gain access to your masterclass?
So, yes, I mean, once we can add it in the comments,
okay.
Because you'll be able to access it from there. I have a QR code, or if you would like to follow my Instagram, it's Spunkie Lux Academy of Cosmetology. So, let me slow it down for you. It's SLX Academy of Cosmetology.
And I'm writing it in the
comments?
Yeah. And I need you to repeat. Okay.
So it's SLX.
SX.
Let me tell you exactly.
Okay. You want to type it?
Yes, I'll type it for you.
Go ahead, love. Just ignore it, yeah. Okay. And while she's doing that, guys, please go ahead and share live. You never know who needs to see this. And she's definitely giving some good information because I feel like all women, we want to look good, right? And me, I don't know how to upkeep myself looking good unless I'm going to pay for it. So, we got to save money nowadays, right? So it's good to learn how to do that yourself and get good pointers from someone. So go ahead and share the live. Share it, baby. Okay, so Serena PM says, what if your hair has chemicals, haven't been permed in over 30 years, and naturally curly?
Okay.
That's what she's asking.
She wants to know what if she didn't have a relaxer?
Yeah, she said, what if your hair has no chemicals, haven't been permed in over 30 years, which is so good, girl. And is naturally curly.
I mean, you have beautiful hair.
Hello.
You have beautiful hair. Yet alone, it's chemical free, and you can absolutely do whatever it is that you want to do. What is it that you want to do with your chemical free hair? So that I can answer you.
Period. Okay, so I was just seeing if anybody else wrote comments that I need to touch on. And then I forgot YouTube. Let me make sure I'm keeping up with the comments over here too. Okay, Miss Renee 3 Girls said Boss Lady Spunk Live.
Hey girl. Appreciate it.
Okay, so let me go to the next one. So tell us more. Well, tell me, you're married.
Yes, I'm married.
I wanted to know, how did you and your husband meet?
So
It's the cheesy for me. Yes, I love it.
Me and my husband, we've been together for almost 13 years.
Right.
But we've been married for 5 years.
Right.
I met my husband, believe it or not, it was like deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get married when I first met him, but it was an incident when we were teenagers. Mm-hmm. We were somewhere and we crossed each other's paths. But my brother-in-law was a hater. And,
it's okay, bro-in-law.
But at that age, he was only like 15,
right,
or whatever. So when I actually met my husband, when we were I was at a party up north. Mm-hmm. It dawned on me that you were his brother's brother, right? And that we crossed paths and we were trying to connect. But I knew his brother before I knew my husband.
Okay.
So we were at a party and we crossed paths and we remembered that incident when we crossed paths at 15, so we was meant to be. Right.
Hello. And I mean, 13 years later, 3 boys later. Like, yes. Dang. I mean, how have you guys managed to stay together and keep the relationship, fresh? Like, what's the technique?
I mean, it's not easy. It's not all the way easy, but we managed to stay together because we loved, for real. We love before all this facade, these relationship goals, these fake marriages existed. Like, we knew what friendship was when we met, and we kept a friendship in our marriage. So that's how we lasted, because that's my age cool.
Hello. It's the friendship, those key words, having that
friendship. It's the friendship, it's the love, it's the understanding. My major thing is the both of you willing. So whatever the situation may be, you both have to be on that same page and willing to work towards whatever it may be.
Right.
And if you all are willing, understanding, and accommodating for each other, compromising for each other.
And that's a hard thing to do, compromise. For me, like I said, I'm a Scorpio.
Yes. It's a hard thing to do, but it makes your life easier.
And that's what I'm learning. Like, me and my partner, we've been together, 15 years now.
Oh, okay.
I met him in 2009. We got 3 kids as well.
Yes.
Now, the way we met, which is so funny, it was actually through my aunt, my aunt's baby daddy.
Okay.
They're not together no more, but that's her kid's father. He saw a picture of me and he was like, "Oh, okay." I was living in Texas at that time, and she was like,
okay.
"Right."
So you from Texas?
I'm from Miami.
Oh, okay.
But I stayed up there for a year with my dad.
Okay.
So I came. So he saw my picture and he was like, "Oh yeah, she looked good. I know I looked good. Whatever, you feel me, But anyway, I finally came down and I saw him, at the flea market at that time, Peron Flea Market.
Yes.
And from that moment we connected, and since 2009, it's been going. But like you said, to keep a relationship, you got to know how to compromise. You got to know how to communicate.
You have to know and a lot of God. I don't know how I missed that, but a lot of God.
Oh yes, Lord.
A lot of God.
So, are you guys that type of relationship that go out together all the time, or is it more like just because you have couples that I'm gonna say me and my man.
Okay.
We do mainly a lot of things together.
Yes.
So you have other relationships that probably do stuff together, but I tend to do it more with my homegirls or homeboys. So what type of relationship are you guys?
Me and my husband, we do everything together.
Okay.
Everything together. I had a lady ask me once before. She was like, "You don't have any friends?" I said, "Yes, I have a best friend. I have a sister-in-law. I have sisters. Those are my friends."
Right.
Like I have friends.
Right. But
I always see you with your husband. I mean, that's the beauty of a real relationship. If you could always be somewhere with your spouse and you enjoy their company, you're doing something right.
Hello. I didn't think about it that way.
You're doing something right.
I like that.
Yes,
ma'am. Well, let's toast to that. Let's toast to long-lasting relationships.
That's right.
With God.
With God. And because we just young and we need to see more of lasting relationships, it's so much that's going on that can separate love. But if you can manage a family, that's why we at Mama Needa Life too. If you can manage a family, your life, a relationship, and continue to be thriving with whatever those relationships are, we need to give ourselves a pat on the back. Because we superwoman.
Girl, let's do it. Let's pat. I'm gonna pat my back. Because baby, we is. So let's
cheers again.
Cheers to that. And do you like this one? You like it?
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
That's actually one of my favorites.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Did you try the XXL yet?
I did. So
what's your intake?
Okay, so I had the purple one, and it was given like too strong for me.
Okay.
Not not for this. I need some little soft.
Yes.
But if you need something that you want to go ahead and get turned up a little quicker, then yes. But the taste to me was okay.
Yeah. It's giving
auntie. It's giving. That's the auntie of Moscow.
It's giving. What's that other drink?
Which one? Oh my gosh. Is it Teleport?
Teleport. It's
Teleport.
Just with flavor.
I really never taste Teleport.
Don't. You're gonna wake up with a headache.
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't even really like to drink. Like, no, I don't like that.
Yes.
Okay, well, now you do have 3 boys.
Yes.
How is that being in a house with you're the only female? How is that?
Yeah.
How is it?
Well, I just got a girl dog.
Okay.
Her name is Kimmy.
Oh,
She
Kimmy.
gives me that softness, that love. She's a lot like me. She want to be, attached, separation anxiety,
Oh Lord,
that type of feeling.
typical female.
So she's my little soft spot. But with those 3 boys and my husband, it's a lot of testosterone in my home.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to express to my husband that I need my soft era.
Yeah.
Because when I don't have my soft era with him, I'm major pain.
Right. They say happy wife, happy home, happy life. Exactly.
Happy wife, happy home, happy. But at home with my 3 sons, I'm major pain. I have good boys, but you know how boys are. They need helpmates. Until they get older, they need helpmates. So while they're younger, I want to make sure. Me and my husband always make sure that they're equipped with everything that they need, so that they can overachieve and be somebody's good man. Because that's why we lack in them. Because a lot of mothers create mother boys instead of keep it real and tell them what it really is about life. Like my oldest, sometimes he's like, "Mom, why are you telling me this?" He's 13, but I have to tell you.
Right.
I can't sugarcoat anything. I have to tell you.
Right. You have to, especially with these. Listen, because when we're gone, I want to make sure my son is with somebody that gonna treat him right, and he's gonna treat that person right too. You treat somebody how you want to be treated, how you want your mama to be treated.
Absolutely, I agree.
Ooh, Lord.
I agree.
So I just want to touch on this question real quick from Meonte Solomon. She said, any tips to thicken your natural hair?
So I took a deep breath before answering this question because it's a lot of myths out there. I'm not saying that I'm the hair guru, but I've been a licensed cosmetologist for over 13 years. I've been licensed, and I've also been a licensed instructor where I taught cosmetology and I prepared my students for their state board. So when I'm speaking on this answer, I'm coming from a real place, not trying to make history, but I'm coming from a real place of what history has already proven. So the history of cosmetology has proven that all of those oils that they selling and promoting is not what's going to thicken your hair. Your diet, what you eat, what you drink as far as water, nutrients, all of the fruits and things of health, the clipping of your ends is going to thicken your hair. I'm not telling you when you cut your hair that's going to make it grow. No, that's not what I'm saying. Especially those of you that are natural. You must keep your hair clipped, not for growth. You must keep your hair clipped so that your curls, your natural curls, doesn't grow up the root split. And that's what happens and creates breakage, because the hair shaft, the root of the hair, is growing split and it's creating lines of friction, and your hair is going from every direction. So if you continue to maintain a regimen of what you eat, what you intake, drinking water, exercising, getting all of the stress hormones out of your body, keep your ends clipped, you will have a healthier hair scalp, and you will also have healthier hair growth. Now, again, I'm not saying don't put oil in your hair. The best thing for you to do, if you want to use an oil to hydrate or moisture your scalp, wet your scalp. The reason why you wet your scalp, because if you put oil on top of dry scalp, it's not doing anything but clogging your pores. But once you wet your scalp, like with a mist, a spray bottle, just a mist, you wet your scalp and then you place the oil on top of it, you're going to create where your hair can be able to, your pores are going to open up so it can be able to penetrate through, and then you can have a little moisture from that. But just do a healthy diet, eat a lot of fruits, eat a lot of avocado, Drink a lot of water. You'll see it. Continue to wash your hair with things that your hair agree with. Sulfate-free shampoos. Keep your ends clipped, and you'll see it. You'll see it. We got guests. We got a special guest.
For the first time. Well, let me check and see who that is. I'm sorry, guys. What the? Okay, so as you see, mommy duties. My daughter left something at cheer practice and somebody was returning it. Okay, so Jennifer Lambert says, Blackstone Jermaine, I'm down for all kinds. Oh no, ma'am.
What she say?
Okay, we're gonna hide that. I'm sorry.
What did she say?
Girl, that, oh my gosh. You see that? That's crazy.
I can't see. What did she say?
I'll show you later, baby.
Okay.
Okay, so Beyonce Sullivan said, thank you, got it. So I want to touch on something that you said, like you said, things that you eat for your hair. I actually saw a post, a woman was in the store doing like a reel, and she was saying like different like breads.
Yes.
It's not good. Like even some seafoods, it's not good, and it's all not. I don't want to say not good, but when you're trying to, like you said, grow your hair and hair products,
skin, everything. It comes through, clog your pores, and creates that blockage.
I was like, dang, so that's why I'm having little issues. Because I love bread, and I love pasta, I love salmon.
Well, salmon is good for you. She said something about salmon?
I believe she said some type of seafood.
Some type of seafood, but salmon has that omega that you need that are in hair, in biotin pills that grows your hair.
So I can still eat my salmon.
You can still eat your salmon.
But the bread, I need to go and let it go.
Go a little, maybe do wheat bread.
Okay, so I do eat wheat bread.
Do a little wheat bread.
Okay, I feel better. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so hey V, K, Tal, and Dan.
Hey girl, that's my sister.
Hi sister. Let me see. That was so weird. This was the first time somebody came and knocked on the door while I was live. That's crazy. So Shanika Greenaway said, any good hair okay, so we kind of just touched on some hair growth, so I hope that you caught what she said. Basically some of the things that you eat that can be blocking your hair from growing thick, and the oils that we be buying from these people.
That would be mine. And if you do find an oil that works for you, remember, use a mister or a spray bottle to wet your scalp. Like if you have braids, wet your scalp before you put it in.
And I like that too, because my daughters, well, one of my daughters, she has, like, I don't know, my mom was saying that she has eczema in her skin, her scalp. But, you know, I would, like you said, I would always go and put oil on her scalp, like, thinking, like, girl, get this.
No, you have to open up those pores with the mix with water, because water open up your pores.
Right. Wow.
If not, you're just putting oil on top of your scalp, and it's clogging the pores.
Right, and that's what I was doing to my baby.
Oh, Lord.
Get
her right.
I need to get her right. So, Sakola Tucker, she said, hey, please share with us how to control our dry scalps.
Okay, that's okay. This is my mode, my instructor mode. I don't mind teaching. I don't mind sharing. So, first and foremost, if you're having dry scalp, you need to change your shampoo and your conditioner. That's the number one thing you need to rule out because dry scalp is not something that you just naturally wake up with. It's either what you're eating, whatever detergent you're using for your hair, whatever detergent you're using for you washing your clothes, your pillow, things of that nature. You have to wean those things out, and once you wean those things out and see what works for you, then you'll have a better scalp.
Oh my God.
If it doesn't get better, I'm sorry. Okay. If it doesn't get better, I'm just a licensed cosmetologist, then you should go see your nearest dermatologist.
Hello. I didn't realize how important a lot of things that we intake or around toxins.
Yes.
Because we're around a lot of toxins that affect our body.
Yes, we are.
Oh my gosh, y'all, we need to get into it. Like, health is so important right now. Not even with your hair, your body, like
your body. And stress kills hair growth as well. And I know that America is under a lot of stress. Lord. Continue to work out, continue to release all of those hormones that's causing those things, those toxins. Drink a lot of water, stay healthy, a lot of praying.
Oh, yes, Lord. A lot of praying.
We need.
Especially in these times, okay? Especially with my daughter, like I told you, This cheerleading. Okay, I'm gonna need it. Y'all pray for me. This cheerleading season.
This little league is killing me. I can't wait till my oldest transition from little league. He's in middle school ball, so I got a break with that. But my other one, he's still on park, and then I have a baby boy that's gonna be right after him.
So how old is your youngest?
My youngest is 2 years old.
Oh, okay. So we neck and neck, 2 and 2. When's your son's birthday?
He's February 23rd.
February 23rd.
February 23rd.
Okay, and your middle and then your oldest?
George, he's 10, and my oldest 13.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Okay, but you weren't playing 2 years ago.
I was trying for that girl.
Oh,
My husband, oh, come on. Okay, you know, being a submissive wife. I did he's a great father, you know. Well, he's a great father, and then we both wanted a girl. God blessed us with a boy, and I just think we're boy parents.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I am.
You're not gonna try again?
No, I don't want to try again, but we'll see. But for now, shop closed.
Listen, I learned I don't have the patience that I thought I had before I had kids until I had kids. So I'm like, my patience is, very thin.
Mine too. My 2-year-old is something else.
Oh, Lord.
A character. He's fun. He's enough.
They're different.
Yes.
I feel like our kids, the youngest, like the 2-year-olds, they're like on 5-6-year-old levels, low key, like with their communication.
Yes, they are.
The way they think.
Well, they comprehend. They just so advanced.
Right.
They're so advanced.
That's a good thing, though.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, well, who's the discipline? I know you say you Major Payne, so that's telling me you the discipline because he was getting them together in that movie.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
I'm opposite of that.
I'm. How do I explain it? My husband is he's honestly Major Payne, but I'm Major Payne with a little softness because when my husband says something and he means it with a straight face.
Right.
When I say something, I mean it, but I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me consider how you think or how you feel, and I feel like you need that balance.
Right.
You need that balance, especially when they begin to get up in age. Because my husband, he means what he say. He's happy, he's fun, he a cool dude, but when it comes to those kids, he like, you soft. I'll be on his team, but then I'll go, well, tell me what you think.
Right. Like, what do you think I should do then?
Right.
Or say? I mean, so how do you deal with that? Because, I mean, we're kind of the same. We have our partners, like for my partner, he is the aggressor. He's the one that's going to discipline the kids a little bit more than I would. Like, I'm more like,
yeah.
Okay.
And then you got girls.
Yeah, but the girls, they were running crazy too. You know, my boy, he's more like, okay, let me play the video game. He's out my face. He's lazy though.
Yes.
Very lazy.
Yes.
Whereas my girls are more like, I got it, I'll do it. Mom, you want me to cook? But their mouth. So I'm in between. I'm just getting pulled from different directions. And like you said, like he'll say, like, you are too soft with the kids.
Yeah.
But it's like, how do I change who I am? Because I'm not a serious
person. You don't. See, you're not a serious person. You have a beautiful, bubbly personality. Me, I'm very easygoing. I'm not as serious, but I do mean business too.
Hello.
Because I just have a different worry. I have 3 sons. And not about them, America.
Right.
They have a strike against them when they're born.
Oh, yes, Lord. Listen, I had this conversation with my son. My son is 10.
Yes.
And I told him, I said, you know what, Kim? You got to figure out, I know you're young, but you got to kind of figure out what you want to do now.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to football. A lot of people run the football. Okay, good. But it's like, do you really want to do this?
Yes.
Think about what you really want to do now so that way you can start building towards your brand for when you get older.
I kind of live with double standard when it comes to football.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason why I say that is because my oldest son, he does. Shout out to his trainer, Moss. If you need a kid, you need to train or anything. Tobias Moss, he's an exceptional trainer. He's a coach at Westminster. And he has been creating this mentorship program for my son. So like my son, my oldest boy, back to what I was saying as far as I live a double standard. My oldest son, he does like a 3 a day because he has practice and then he trains with him in the gym and then he trains with him on the field.
And this the middle school, or this is the
This
young?
is my middle school, my middle schooler.
Okay.
He's serious. He loves football.
Mm-hmm.
He's a scholar when it comes to academics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a dream killer. Why? Because I live a dream.
Mm-hmm.
I live a dream, and that's what got me where I am today, by
Right.
following my dream.
Mm-hmm.
But I also tell my son, you know, let's go to some robotics classes. He does that in the summer too. He's in a school where they offer him all of those different skills: architecture, robotics, things
Mm-hmm.
of that nature, to open your mind, to show you that the horizon is bigger.
Right.
So I do support football 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I want my son to make it, but my thing is, for when it comes to that, I just try to give him the avenue of just go to college.
Right.
Let it help you pay for college.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and what's for you,
It's for you.
God will align it for you. But remember, too, you're smart.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do a lot of things with your mind and education.
Right.
So my son, he loves football,
Mm-hmm.
but he always have to keep that in the back of his mind, or the front of his mind, like I tell him, because anything can happen when it comes to sports.
Mm-hmm. So your backup, how your backup plan?
I call it your front up.
Your front. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Front.
I mean,
Hello.
he doesn't like it, but
Because he like, mommy, hello.
I continue to drill all of them with it, because
Right.
that's not the only way.
Right. You're
That's
right
not
about
the
that.
only way.
You're right about that.
For some it may be, but for mine it's not.
Hello. I mean, I like that way of thinking. I guess when it comes to my son, I just want him to know, like, you got to think of a plan
Yes.
and stick to it,
Yes.
because nothing is gonna be handed to you on a silver platter. And like you said, you already got that one stripe. You're already a man,
Yes.
a black man in
Yes.
America.
Yes.
So you already got all the stripes.
Yes, I agree.
Well, your sisters, they got a little easier than you.
They got a little easier, just a little, because
Just a little.
they doing us like that too.
Yeah. But let me tell you, they see Dick come in before Sarah, they gonna look at him a little different than Sarah. I
Yes,
should never use that name. Why did I use that name as an example?
Okay, say our little Sarah.
Right.
Little Sarah.
So K Talent Dances, how do you balance with such a busy schedule as a beautician? Being kids activities are usually on the weekends.
I created a system.
Mm-hmm.
My clients of 13 years know it's fundraiser time. Venetia kids need this for football.
Mm-hmm.
Venetia kids need that. Let me get in Monday through Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So they know my schedule, and my newcomers, they know that I don't work on weekends.
Mm-hmm.
I developed a schedule to not work on weekends. Monday through Fridays, I cater to my clients. I go above and beyond for them all. I make sure they get in. Fridays, I work later. I work later to accommodate those that have to come on the weekend, that have to come after work. So I work later. As far as balance when it comes to my kids, I may create a gap in my schedule. If one kid got to get picked up and get dropped off, I'm going to create that. I'm going to create that gap so that I can run over here and leave my shop and go over there to drop them to whatever practice it is that they have to attend.
Right.
I mean, am I a crazy lady? I am. But do I get it done? I
do. Hello. And that made me think, I'm not even gonna lie, that made me think, I was talking, because one of my coworkers, we work from home.
Okay.
And
that's beautiful, by the way.
It is. You know, sometimes, because I don't have a social life. And that's okay. This is my social life.
Yes, it is.
So she just had a baby, and she's like, how did you do it? Because I had mine. That's what made me really start to get into working from home, because I was pregnant with her. I stopped doing corrections. COVID was really bad.
Yes.
So ever since, I've been working from home, which, again, God is amazing, because he put everything in place for me, literally.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So she was like, how did you do it? And I'm like, I just did it.
Yeah.
I just literally did it. And I had to give her that advice. I'm like, you know what? When you're a mom, you kind of just go with the flow. You kind of just figure it out. Like, if you know that you, like you said, you got to be somewhere, you're going to make sure you do that block.
You're going to make it. You're going to make it.
Exactly. And I'm like, with us working from home, you don't talk on the phone. You're just chatting.
Okay.
So it's going to be easy peasy, girl. I'm like, you're going to figure it out. You're going to do it. You just got to do it.
And like you say, God work it out. Like I tell my husband all the time, because my husband, he drives trucks. So I'm in the day shift, and when after 4 or 5, the kids are all his for practice.
Mm-hmm.
But I always tell him I thank God for my flexibility, because that's the answer to how I balance everything.
Flexibility.
Being your own boss, being able to create flexibility. That's how I'm able to do everything that I'm able to do. If I was on somebody's job, they probably would have been firing me.
Hello. Like, girl, where you going?
I gotta go get my kids.
They don't want to hear that. But that's why I say this one, it just literally happened for me because it's like, who was gonna be able to do it?
Absolutely.
And it came.
It worked. It worked.
A miracle. Do you believe in miracles?
Right.
I do.
That's so good. That's so good.
Okay, easy. Okay, it's the easiest way sports. Okay, so Ghetto Chef Yellow, yes, he was touching on the topic where we talked about sports. Okay. It's easy for some in some cases, but not for everyone.
In some cases. Yeah, everybody don't have that God-given talent. So the ones that do, you're absolutely right.
You will see.
I agree with you. I agree. And nowadays they're making it's going to be a little more difficult. Like, I'm into sports. Like, it's not no, it is, because now they're making things more of how I would say more of an incentive. Like, now they have NIL deals. You get paid in high school. You get paid in college. So you're gonna see crazy men working their kids out at 2 years old. Oh, we gotta get this. We gotta get this. Yeah, right. You can make millions at any time at a young age now, in high school and in college.
And they don't want to just give it to you.
And it's a pro and a con to it. I'm for it. I'm for it. What is his name?
Ghetto Chef. That is my man, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's Ghetto Chef.
Ghetto Chef. I'm for it, Ghetto Chef. I am. Don't get me wrong. I am. I do my research. I'm too vested in it.
Right.
So it is, and it's a lot of ways. It's an easy way out. It's an easy given thing. It keeps them busy, keeps them out of trouble. And a lot of people who are blessed with a God-given talent, it works for them. And I'm for it. But that's not everyone's case.
Hello.
Everybody doesn't have talent.
Oh yes. Oh Lord. Oh. Okay. Well, what advice would you give to 2-parent homes when it comes to raising boys?
The advice that I would give to a 2-parent home that's raising boys is to agree to disagree behind closed doors.
Oh, that is perfectly said.
To agree to disagree behind closed doors. Because I'm going to tell you something about those little creatures.
Oh, yeah.
If they see you all not agreeing, they're going to pin you all against each other.
Yeah.
And in a 2-parent home, that's not good. Because then if you don't fix that problem, and if you allow those children to pin you all against each other, you'll be a 1-parent home.
Yeah. I mean, I'm laughing because I had to learn, like, again, I have 2 girls. I have that 1 boy.
Yes.
So it's a difference when it comes to maybe like the discipline with my boy versus the girls. The girls is like a little bit patty cake.
Yes.
For him, it's like, and I'm like, like, hold on now.
Yes.
And I had to learn that I can't stand in that. I can't stand in between that, because my method is like soft, pat on the back, and he got to be ready for the world.
Yes.
So his dad is the best person to instill that in him. And at times I did try to, step in the way of that. And I regret it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a better person when it comes to that. But it's kind of hard. Like, when that's my son.
No, I agree. I mean, with 1 kid, for me at first, I was able to just sit back.
Right.
But with 3 boys, sometimes repetition from multiple people gets through to them. Then just see your husband. You're blessed. I'm blessed too, but I have to be a little more hands-on because it's 3 of them.
Right.
And then what I'm gonna do if not? I'm gonna just be over there twirling my fingers. Right. I need something to do too.
Right. Hello. I mean.
Yeah, I need something to do
Lord,
too. So
Jesus.
I mean, I feel like I want the softness, but when my husband say, okay, this, that, I just always jump in. That's just me.
Oh yeah. So you do it.
I do it. Because I just feel like 2 insights, 2 views.
But when you guys do, okay, so you jump in during the fact or maybe after?
No, after the fact.
Okay.
But I'm going to include, sometimes, majority of the time, I'm going to include myself because of the fact sometimes being that we have so many boys, a different, because all of them have different personalities, so a different viewpoint may help the situation.
Right.
Because you may think one way and only one way for this kid, but you have to think another way because this kid not your other kid.
Hello, different minds.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you saying you gonna step in?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, I gotta learn to step in. I step out. I'll step in later.
I think you are already occupied with your girls.
Lord, yes, you're right.
You're already occupied with your girls.
Badly. I need somebody to step in for me with them.
Right. No, you don't. You know, you understand girls well because we are women. Moms don't understand boys. It's a lot of things that my husband have to close the door, especially with my oldest son. I have to close the door and shut me out because I don't know those things. I'm not a man.
Yeah.
I don't know those things. I might think I could put my input on something, but I don't know. So I need to shut up.
I know. Well, let me ask you this. When it comes to dating, because your son is older.
He's 13.
So what is you letting him, like, are you inviting to that? Does he talk to you guys about dating?
So Mr. J. Reed, as everyone would call him, his name is Jamarcus, but he go by J. Reed.
J. Reed.
Jamarcus, my oldest boy, he has this charm. It's not that he's going around saying, I want to talk to you. They just come to him. They flock to him. So being that they flock to him, I always try to continue to keep him up on point.
Right.
I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't entertain it, honestly. When it comes to dating, I don't entertain it. He speaks to my husband a lot or whatever. My husband comes to tell me, and then when I have my one-on-one time with him, I'll tell him in a way that he doesn't know what my husband already let me know.
Right.
So I mean, he likes girls, he does, but I just don't put a lot of emphasis on it because I feel like it's a distraction. Do I allow him? Yeah, a boy gonna be a boy. Ooh. Do we lead and guide him? Of course.
Right.
But I'm not gonna say, this is his girlfriend. I'm not gonna say that.
Right.
I'm not. He try to come to me all the time, and I say, no. 2 weeks is gonna be somebody else.
Right.
So it's not that serious yet for me. And he always so busy. If he is, and I know he does talk to little girls, etc. But I'm sure it's just all fun and games. He don't have the time to be serious.
Right. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. Lord Jesus.
No, and the girls you gotta watch out for them.
I know. We was girls.
You gotta watch out for them.
Lord Jesus.
But being that they athletes as well, they
even
talk to
on a different
children.
Right.
They do.
That's
they do.
it. Ooh,
so
Lord.
I educate I don't sugarcoat it with my oldest boy.
Oh Lord.
And I always tell my youngest, you're not old enough to understand, but you're listening. So he's gonna get it one day.
Oh Lord, I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Okay.
But I gotta be ready. It's here.
We gotta get ready.
It's knocking. It's
at
13,
right
yes.
there. Yes,
it'll be 14 in 2 months.
Oh my God.
It'll be 14 in 2
Lord.
months.
I'm not ready. Well, how has your journey been for you being a football mom?
That's all we talk about. That we eat, sleep, breathe football. Journey wise, I'm well educated in it now because we've been around it. My oldest son been playing football since he was 4 years old. My youngest, my knee baby been playing since he was 4 years old. Jace, I may take my 2-year-old. I may take a different route because we know a lot about football now. But he can also play baseball. They can also play soccer. They can run track. They can do multiple things. But as a football journey, I love it.
You love it.
We eat, sleep, breathe it. Weekends, if my kids don't have a game, we trying to catch other games.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Is it a conversation that me and my husband talk about? Yes. I fluently understand it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
4. You got like 4 men.
4 men. 3 boys.
3 boys, 1 man. Yeah.
3 boys and 1 man. I love it. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Oh Lord, I don't know. It's a lot of masculinity. I guess that's a good because I feel like boys and men are a bit easier to deal with than girls.
I mean, when I first got into it, I was oh no, I was that mom because it was my first son. I didn't understand it.
Right.
But now that I'm on son 3, I know how it goes.
Right.
You can't be that way.
Mm-mm.
This is a part of the game. It's a teacher. It teaches adversity. It teaches character.
Mm-hmm.
It builds strength.
And confidence.
It does. It does.
I'm gonna say that for cheer too. I'm not even gonna say just for football because now this is my first year being a cheer mom.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm learning.
Do your girls like to dance? My sister have a dance studio, so
Yes.
all that goes hand in hand with each other.
Yes, and maybe you can give me information on
I'll
that.
share that with
She
you.
does. Both of them do like to dance, but the other two, she need to wait a little bit.
Yes.
But she's doing the cheers that my daughter's doing.
Okay.
With her.
Yeah.
My daughter been liking to dance. It's just the fact of my son. It was always me, like you said, my son was the first one. He started doing football at a young age too. My man would take him to train him, and he started whatever age you could start playing football. That's the age that he started in the football too.
Yes, yes.
So it was always Cam, and it's like, mommy, you need your own identity too, because like that's Kate, that's Cameron's sister.
Okay.
It was never like her own thing. So I'm like,
and then you are already out there,
right?
So you can just have her join.
But I'm be out there all day. We ain't gonna do it.
just get you a tent, get you a Stanley.
Girl, we got a fan, a tent, everything.
You'll be equipped.
Oh Lord. Well, I just want to say this was a really, really good conversation.
Yes, it was, and I really thank you for having me.
I thank you for coming.
Thank you for your time. And you all don't forget about Spunkie Lux Online Academy. We tagged the Instagram below where you're able to access all the information so that you can check out the courses, so that you can sign up. Right now it's open enrollment. They are very, very affordable once again. Once you complete the courses, you do receive a certificate where you're able to add that to your portfolio. And if you want to go further, like purchasing the mentorship so that you have hand-in-hand communication with me so that I can help you with whatever roadblocks that you come across in your new journey, you can also access that as well.
Yep, you heard what she said, y'all. And I did also add it I pinned it to the screen, y'all. So if y'all want to be able to go ahead and, screen share or look at it later, you can, to be able to access it. She got these wonderful brochures again. I'm telling y'all, like, if it's anything like this, we in for a treat. Okay,
you're gonna be in for a treat. You can find them in Atlanta. A few have been left in Orlando. If you have any students or any young teenagers or whatever it may be, this is a great mentorship program for them. And not only that, they can pick up a skill if they're going to go to college or if they're going to stay home and they want to start working and making money. This will be something that they can access that can get them jump started in life as well.
Hello. Well, I want to say, Beyonce said before we go, she said, thank you. This is really good tonight.
No problem. Thank you,
totally
Beyonce.
Agree. Well, with that note, I'm going to invite you guys to next week's episode. We are going to go, because every time I say we, it's like the guest be feeling like, dang, I'm coming back again. I'm going to be live with another special guest, y'all, next Monday. Again, this is my girl, Spunkie. She does hair. She's a mother. She's a wife. Y'all get into it, okay?
Get into it.
It's tagged right there, y'all. Y'all show my girl some love and share this live, y'all. And until next time, I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye.
Bye.